Over the last several years, Universal Audio have developed a reputation as a leader in digital signal processing for recording. Well, in 2021, with the release of the UAFX series of pedals, guitarists now are finally able to enjoy the sound of Universal Audio's accurate emulations of classic effects on their pedal boards. There are 3 pedals in the lineup: the Golden Reverberator, the Starlight Echo Station, and the Astra Modulation Machine. And each of these 3 pedals takes full advantage of UA's knowledge of digital processing power to provide 3 no-compromise effects per pedal with stereo or dual mono operation and true bypass silent switching with analog dry-through. Now, each of these pedals also has a preset mode for recalling stored settings, and there are free bonus effects available on registration. The Golden Reverberator offers 3 legendary reverb effects. First up is the Spring 65, which is a spring reverb emulation where you can choose from 3 unique vintage reverb tanks. Now, Universal Audio spent 3 years dialing in just this emulation alone, and really focused in on capturing every nuance and detail of each of these vintage tanks with total accuracy and precision. Next is the Plate 140, which is based on Universal Audio's acclaimed plate reverb modeling. Here you can choose from 3 distinct studio plates for larger-than-life guitar tone. And finally is the Hall 224, which provides 3 programs: room, small hole, and large hole, from a legendary digital studio reverb unit from 1978. Now, a modulation parameter is available for each of these 3 different effect categories, and when you register the Golden Reverberator, you get 2 bonus effects. You get an extra plate, as well as the Chamber 224 program. The Starlight Echo Station gives access to 3 classic delay effects. The first is Tape EP3, where you can choose from emulations of 3 unique Echoplex machines: clean, warm, and worn. Now, if you're familiar with any pedals that offer tape delay emulation, you'll know that they include parameters for wow and flutter and maybe tape age. Well, the Starlight offers all that, as well as preamp coloration and tape splice emulation, which adds a whole other level of realism, making this possibly the most accurate tape delay emulation from a behavior and a sound point of view that's available on the market today. The second mode in the Starlight is the analog DMM, which has 3 modulation modes and captures every nuance of this legendary Bucket Brigade delay, including the ability to dial in preamp coloration. And finally, in the Starlight, we have the Precision Delay, which is a UA-developed pristine digital delay with 3 modulation modes. Now, for each of these 3 delay effect types, there are 6 subdivision options, as well as 2 dual delay modes, and there's also the option for spillover with trails. The right foot switch on the pedal controls both tap tempo and preset selection, and when you register the Starlight Echo Station, you'll receive the Cooper Time Cube emulation as a free bonus effect. The third pedal in the UAFX series is the Astro Modulation Machine, and it provides emulations of 3 legendary modulation effects. First is the Chorus Brigade, which is based on the classic CE1 and captures every detail of this hallmark Bucket Brigade effect, including both chorus and vibrato modes. Secondly is the Flanger Doubler effect, which is an emulation of the MXR Studio Flanger's colorful Bucket Brigade circuit, including both the flanging and doubling modes. And thirdly, the Astro features the Trem 65, which captures the warm tones of classic Fender Opto Tube tremolo with both sine and square wave modes. Now, just like the Starlight, the right foot switch on the Astra controls both tap tempo and preset selection, and when you register the Astra, you'll get 2 bonus effects. First is the X90 phaser, which provides emulations of both the block and script logo MXR Phase 90 pedals, and you'll also get the Dharma tremolo, which is a dynamic harmonic tremolo effect. All of these pedals feature discrete stereo dual mono connections with auto detection of inputs and outputs, and there's a USB connection that's provided for registration and updates. In terms of power requirements, they need a 9-volt 400 milliamp power supply for operation. If you're interested in finding out more about any of the UAFX series of effects pedals, you can head on over to americanmusical.com.